Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Robin, aka Female Dragon, on Instagram, and I just basically wanted to go over my new Cserpants rack that I got from my ball pythons. Initially, when I got my first ball python, I was using regular Walmart tubs with the holes drilled in the top and the heating pad, and once I decided that I wanted another snake, I knew that that was not going to be enough. I didn't want a bunch of Walmart tubs stacked on top of each other. Going forward, it just seemed tacky and it was too much work trying to keep the heating pad where the snake's hide was. Like, it was just too much. So I researched Cserpants, and also Animal Plastics. I also looked them up as well. That was another company that was recommended to me. Animal Plastics is okay. They're a little less pricey, but they don't come fully assembled, as I found out the hard way, which is something that I'm not really looking for. I was looking for something that was professional, something that was easy, something that I can keep all my ball pythons in, and something that would be long term for when they were adults. Considering that if you just buy a plastic tub, you're gonna have to keep going up a size as your ball python grows, and I just did not want a bunch of tubs sitting around my room. So, I heard about Cserpants. Here's their information here. And basically, they come fully assembled. They also have the incubators that you're going to need for your rack. So, yeah. I looked up their website. I checked them out on Facebook. They had a lot of good reviews on here, so I figured I'd try them out. I knew I didn't want a huge rack because I don't want a bunch of snakes, maybe just like 3 or 4. So I will say they are pricey, but you can't beat the quality. You can't beat, the fact that it comes fully assembled. Animal Plastics has racks, but you have to assemble it yourself. Me working full time, I'm not gonna sit in my room for hours and hours or days trying to put a rack together. I'm just not going to do that. So I found out about these people, checked them out. Their reviews were awesome on YouTube, and I got them. So basically, I'm going to show you my setup really quick. So here's my rack, and I only have a 3-tier rack, basically, because I knew I only wanted no more than 3 to 4 snakes. And the first top one is my banana butterwoman male, who's hiding under his little tub here. He loves this thing. He can barely fit it now, but he just shed yesterday, so he's a little flighty. He's probably ready to take a poop any day now, but that's him in the back. And the reason that I wanted these racks is because I knew that I wanted something that my snakes could have their entire growth period. And this is my pied female that I just got from Dynasty Reptiles. Both of my snakes are from Dynasty Reptiles. Shout out to you, Chun. But yeah, basically, these racks are just like huge tubs that you can, clean very easily. They're super easy to clean. And I do have one empty tub in the bottom here, which I plan on getting my other snake eventually. I'm coming up with names and stuff like that. But these tubs are super, super huge. They're easy to clean. There is my thermostat here, which I believe is the 600 watt. Forgot the brand name, honestly. Forgive me. But of course, like my cleaning solution, which is pretty popular. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So forgive me, guys, honestly. There is a heat tape in the back of the rack that has like a wedge. There's a wedge in the wood that basically the heat tape runs through, and that's pretty much where I keep the hides in the back of the system. I'm not gonna show you guys that. I do apologize, but it's just, this thing is really heavy, and it's just a lot of work to pull the rack system out, especially with the animals in there, to show you the back. So I apologize about that, but if you watch other videos, I'm sure they're gonna show you how the back looks. Right now I only have it taped up because it's easy for me to get back there and adjust my thermostat or my probe to check the temperature. You need a thermostat when you get one of these. They're going to recommend you get one. Also, shipping took about 2 weeks for me to get it, which is not that bad. And what else? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. So I love the system. It makes things super easy to clean. It's easy to dust off or what have you. You can also stack more racks on top of this. As you can see, there's like holes here where you put like the wood chips, and you can stack more racks on top of it. But yeah. Oh, someone texted me. What the fuck? Yeah, so I don't really plan on stacking any more racks on top of it, but that's definitely an option. I paid $313 for the rack system, which is very pricey, but if you want the proper enclosure for your snakes, you should be willing to spend that much money. I feel like if you're not ready to drop money on your rack system for your snakes to have a proper enclosure, then you don't need snakes, period. Like, I'm not really for the enclosures with all the fancy stuff inside of it, like the bark and the leaves and, you know, the tanks or whatever. I'm not really that type of ball python owner. I would rather my snakes be comfortable than for them to be on display. But to each his own. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, I do apologize that the video is a little all over the place, but I'm just trying to make this quick because I don't have a whole lot of time. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Follow my Instagram page. I'll link that below. You'll see more pictures of my snakes. And I'll also put the website down where I got them from. Dynasty Reptiles. Chun is amazing. His customer service is awesome. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, Cserpants, you guys are awesome. Your customer service is good. Your shipping is good. Your quality is great. See you later.